And we do have enough to get one bucket. Is this a helmet? That's an awesome achievement name. I love that. What are you? Whoa, bucket trophy. Oh, there's trophies. Holy crap. That is awesome. We have a trophy. We got to keep this safe. We have to keep it safe. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome back to FTB Infinity Skyblock thing. FTB Infinity Evolved Skyblock. There we go. I got it this time. I almost said the wrong thing yet again. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, buddy? How are you, little chicken friend? You're stuck in a chest, I know. We're gonna leave you there so you don't accidentally fall off the edge. Now, we'll have some more of your friends at some point. Anyway, so I was looking at stuff, and it appears that I was a little bit off with my assessment of getting creosote. Now, if you don't remember what we needed creosote for, we need that for the bucket because, let's go ahead and take a look again. We need the iron plates. In order to get the iron plates, you need the forge hammer. In order to get the forge hammer, you need a bunch of iron and treated sticks. In order to get treated sticks, you need treated wood. In order to get treated wooden planks, you need creosote oil in a bottle or this or whatever. Into something. Basically, you need it in something, and I'm thinking a bottle is probably what we're going to end up getting. And then you need a bunch more planks around it to get those. Creosote is gotten not from the what's it called? The thing. Blast furnace. That's what it's called. Instead, it's gotten from the coke oven and not the blast furnace. I was off, and I'm sure somebody out there, I haven't even, the video's not released for another, 30 minutes or so. I'm recording this about that time. So I haven't seen your comments yet, but I'm sure somebody is going to call me out on that. I'm sure that is a thing, but I did look it up, through here and stuff, and I figured that out. So instead of trying to make the blast furnace, which we do need a blast furnace eventually, but first we need to get things going in here. Because now, like I said, we do have one. It is potentially functional, except that we do not have any lava in here. And now that this guy is built out and pretty much ready to go, we just got to get a little bit of lava in here, and then we got to find some horses so we can get glue, so we can go ahead and start on this scenario, which is going to be handy to have because we need steel to get a watering can. Now, what we want to do now is go ahead and make the coke oven. Now, coke ovens are actually a lot easier to make than the blast furnace because we need sand, 5 sand, and the bricks. And in order to get the blast furnace, which is just, clay, which we can get that without too much of a big deal, rather. But in order to get the blast furnace, we need a lot of these guys. I believe the number is 34 of these. And let's just say that is a lot of TNT. That is a huge amount of gunpowder because we can't get anything else through here. We can't get the ball of glue without the tinker smeltery. And if we don't have a bucket, we can't get that. It's just kind of like a circle there. So we can't do it that way if this was what we needed. So I'm so glad it is instead the coke oven. So that's what we want to get to now. If we go into the coke oven, what we need to do is get a whole bunch of bricks. The sand is not a problem, and actually the bricks aren't either because we have clay. Alright, so every one piece of clay we get one of these, and what we need is a 3x3x3 hollow thing. So that's 9, 18, 26. That's going to end up being 26 pieces of this. So we need 26 clay blocks, which is quite a bit, but we can do it. And then a bunch of sand. We do need a lot of sand. So that's my current grinding process that I do need to get. But I wanted to show you something else. I didn't see this before I crafted one, but look at this. They're used for crafting only. They have a durability of 1. The iron tools have a durability of 1. I can't believe that. Used for crafting only. They're like pushing you. I guess they're pushing you into Tinker's tools. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they're pushing you into Tinker's tools, which is fine. I mean, Tinker tools are good. We have no issues with Tinker tools. We can make some of those up. We just haven't done it yet. We probably should, though. I'm not sure. What kind of material? I mean, we have a bunch of materials here. We do need to clean this out or get another chest or something. Let's go ahead and do another chest, actually. Let's get another 2 chests. Yes. 1, 2. Done. Now we're also going to need more wood, but that's just, yeah, we'll see. Anyway, so we need to go ahead and do this and do this. This, I said, thank you. All right, nope, we're good. Fine, we're good. So we have a bunch of cobblestone already, but we need a lot more, I'm thinking. We're going to need a bunch in order to get enough sand to do this. So what I need to go ahead and do is actually make 1, 2, 3, another stone pick. Like so. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Like this. And then I just need to go ahead and grind out a huge amount of cobblestone. We're going to see how much one full pick will get us. But actually, I need to eat a little bit too. I need a little bit of food. Let's get 2. Is 2 enough? That's 3, but okay. Let's see if 2 is enough. Yeah, 2 is enough. 2 is good. Now, we're also eventually going to need to figure out some way of, you know, getting our food back. We need to be able to repopulate our food. But we should be okay. It shouldn't be a big deal. Should be able to get that going with one of the projects that we're going to be doing soon. Which I'm not going to reveal just yet. Kind of did in the last episode, but not fully. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and mine this stuff out. I'm going to end up chopping it all down into dust. I'm going to be using all the bottles we have. -3. I said -3. Why does it keep double clicking sometimes? That is such a bummer. I don't like that at all. Not at all. But yeah, I'm going to use these guys, fill these guys up until we get the 26 blocks of clay and then 26 times 5 blocks of sand. That's a lot. That's a huge amount of sand. But I can actually do that math, which I'll do. I'll get that much cobblestone. I'll break everything down, get everything prepped and ready for us. So that way we can go ahead and start on our coke oven. Those of you who said this game was grindy, you weren't kidding. Oh my goodness. But we do have our bricks and things over here. We also have a bunch more chickens. We had like 5 or 6 of them. They must have fallen off the edge or something. I don't know, but we're at 2 right now. We do gain chickens like crazy at the moment, though, which is kind of cool in its own right, but coke oven, let's just do this. 26, done. Now, what we need to do is go ahead and set this guy up, and I understand that this area is very messy. I am not using the best version of a cobble gen. This guy's like sitting right in the middle, and we're about to build something like right behind it. Also, Tinker, Smeltery, and all these other good things. They're all just kind of laid out. This will change in the future. Do not worry. We will organize things a lot better. But for now, we do... don't fall. Okay, good. No. That would be terrible if we fell right now. This would be the worst. That would be really, 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 really terrible at the moment. It really would. Anyway, so if we do this and then this, it's supposed to be a 3x3x3. Okay, no, ow. Good. And there it is. Okay, so here's our coke oven. Now we should just be able to throw this in here. And it's cooking things. It's cooking the coke oven. Now it does take a pretty long while from what I understand in order to make anything. But we'll get our coal coke. Is this immersive? No, this is Ryotcraft. This is the Ryotcraft one. So we'll get our Ryotcraft coal coke from this guy, which is better than regular coal. Like you see here, coal coke is twice as effective. It's double this. So one of these will cook, you know, what is it, 16 items, which is pretty good. It'll take a long time to process, but we might want to start thinking about setting all of our coal into this guy so that we can actually do it. Can we cook? It says recipes. What can we put in here? We can get some other things in here as well. But we have block of coal, regular coal, wood to get charcoal. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of wood. Got it. Anything else? Anything else? Oh, wait. Okay, regular coal and block of coal. Oh, we're back. Okay, so just a whole bunch of wood. We can get... Well, I guess we could do this to get a little bit of creosote as well. Because this is 1,800 ticks. We go back to this... Oh, yeah. 6... Oh, that's block. Okay, it's still the same amount. So it takes a while to process that. But if you think about it, in order to get charcoal from here, it's not quick, it's not fast, but it does require a piece of coal per 8 you want to cook, which isn't terrible, but this is absolutely free. Like, this is completely free charcoal because it doesn't do anything but just cook it. But now we have 500 creosote oil. We're going to need 3 of them, so we, maybe just 2. Is it 1,000 exactly for, oh, what is it? Hold on, let's do this. Is it enough? I guess it's not enough yet. You should be able to fill this with this, and once we do that, we can get some planks, which we're having trouble with, by the way, in order to get the sticks, in order to get the thing, in order to get a bucket, and then we can fill a bucket with it. Then we have a bucket. We have 1 bucket after that. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. I'm so excited to get a bucket. How messed up is that? How messed up is that? I'm thinking, I don't know, 1,000 for a glass bottle? That seems like a lot. That's a little weird, actually, but it is what it is. After this, after we get that, we need to start working on the watering can. But with a bucket, we can get lava. Put it in here. We also want the other stuff, too, though. We do want the, what's it called? I forget. It's the other one. The one that's paired with this. It's the blast furnace. That's what it's called. We want the blast furnace as well, because this guy can actually give us steel, which is exactly what we need. But in order to get this, we need this guy in order to get stuff into here to do what I want to do. So it's going to be a little bit of a long process, unfortunately, in order to get these. But this guy is a 3x4x3 hollow machine thing, which I believe is 34 bricks. Now, math is not me, so I'm not going to worry about doing the math right now. I'll use a calculator later. Not that difficult to math. But anyway, that's cool. Botania stuff. So, everything you want to do in this mod pack is ridiculously long-winded. Like, it's crazy. Because we need a ball of glue per one of these. You need 5 or 6 or whatever of these guys in order to get these. Plus, we'll then need all of these in order to get it. And it's crazy. Large bricks. How do we... Okay, that's just the thing, I guess. Actually, that might be a cheaper way. We get 2 bricks out of that for the same as 4. Well, we still have to make those, so that's not any better, really. You get 8 of these, though, for just 4 in stone bricks. You only get 1? Oh, I was about to say, okay, so 4 stone give you these. And, that's interesting, because this is 5 stone and it gives you 8 out of them. And with 8, you can get 2 and 2, which is 4. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Maybe math. Math. Anyway, we're collecting eggs too, by the way. We now have 11 of them. So what we want to do we have a bottle of this stuff yet? We do. We do indeed have a bottle. We're going to let the last ones cook up and keep going. So now we have 1 bottle of creosote oil, which means we can get some planks. But unfortunately, I am running out of bone meal. Now, I can get more. There is a way we can use usage. Let's go backwards. I think it's faster this way. I think. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. I'm likely very, very, very wrong now. Why are you not showing me? Oh, not usage. What am I talking about? I want to get it. Let's go backwards. Okay, nope. I was not wrong. 5. Oh, from compressed dust. Okay. You have a chance to get 5. Compressed dust is 9 of them. And you have... Whoa. Hold on. That's a 20% chance of getting bone meal from 5 bone meal from a compressed dust versus okay, still a 20% chance. So we actually want to do these individually in order to get the best chance of getting bone meal. We can do it that way though. That's not a huge problem. The problem I have right now is actually that I don't have much wood. We need to get some wood and we only have 6 more bone meal. Where were you? I put you in my inventory. All right, perfect. Now I need some of these guys because we need the wood. We don't have any wood at the moment because I kind of used it all. But that just does mean I have to use a lot of my bone meal. Sweet! It only took 2. That is amazing. That is the best thing ever. So now we have some wood, so now we can get a pickaxe. That's good. Okay, give me all the saplings. We want all the saplings too, because we're going to be making a lot of dirt here in a little while. But that'll be off. That'll be a little ways away. That'll be a little bit. But anyway, now we can get the planks that we need with the creosote oil. So we can go into here. Just do it this way. Yeah, this will give me 8 of them, which is what I need in order to get the treated wood planks. So I can do this. And then with this, I can get out my iron, broken iron, like so, to give me 1, 2, 3. What do I need? I think I need 5 total, right? And then I have powdered iron. So 1, 2, 3. There's the 6 that I need. And then we can go ahead. Do we have any coal or anything? No, we do not. All right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to get 2 more pieces of charcoal from the last little bits of wood that we had. Oh, man, this is ridiculous. Okay. This is... ugh. All right, but actually... Oh, we had these guys. Oh, I didn't need that much power, though. I didn't really want to waste it. But anyway... Unfortunately, you can't cook charcoal in there. I think you can use charcoal in the blast furnace, but not that other guy. 1 piece of charcoal, we don't want to waste that either. We'll just keep our other log, because we don't need much. If we do that, then it'll start cooking it. If we keep our eye on it, we'll be able to switch it before we, lose the full number of everything. Should be able to. We just got to keep our eye on this guy. But, yeah, this will give us the iron, and that won't take too incredibly long. With that, that'll be okay. Hurry up, you. We're almost there. So glad this water stream is here. I just fell. Oh, I'm freaking out. I am so freaking out right now. Oh my goodness. I was just over here grabbing cobble. Okay, I was just sitting here grabbing cobble, no problem. And the way I do this, I just kind of chill out for a little bit and just kind of hold down the button for a while, right? Well, I pressed forward on accident. I was resting my hand on the keyboard and my finger just hit W. And I walked right into the hole and fell. And I started falling and quick reflexes got me into the water. Because I wasn't even paying attention at the time. It's fine. We didn't die. We haven't died yet. There should be a way to check that. I think there's a way to check that. That you haven't died? I don't know. This game. This mod pack. I may have to shorten the episodes to 20 minutes. I'm not sure. We're going to have to see how things go because this is... Anyway, we do have the treated sticks that I showed you we already got. We do have the iron here. Enough to get a forge hammer. We do have enough to get 3 iron plates. And we do have enough to get 1 bucket. Is this a helmet? That's an awesome achievement name. I love that. What are you? Whoa! Bucket trophy? Oh, there's trophies! Holy crap! That is awesome! We have a trophy! We gotta keep this safe. We have to keep it safe. We don't want to put it down just yet because we don't know. We need a trophy room. We gotta have a trophy room, peeps. Oh man, that is one heck of a trophy. That's why it's so grindy, because there's trophies. That makes it so much better. We have a bucket! We have gotten a bucket, and I can take 1 bucket of lava and 1 bucket of lava. I can't. Oh my goodness. All right, first, there's got to be a way. I was thinking about this a little bit, and since there's an alternative way to spawn pretty much everything, I'm thinking the idea to get glue might be eased a little bit if we can figure out a way. Horse imprinted crystal, because that's a cool thing. Spawn horse. There is no crafting recipe. Crepo. Okay. So here is my problem with this method that I want to use. I want to drop a horse in this guy, right? Well, we need to get a horse. How do we get a horse? We have to find the plains. We have to find the right biome, a plains or a savanna, in order to spawn a horse, which is a problem because we're currently in the deep ocean. And as you probably know from playing Minecraft for a while, if you have played it for a while, you know that oceans can be huge. Ridiculously huge. So this could be a problem. So my next task is actually to find one of those so we can get some glue, some horses. We need to find a plains or savanna so we can find some horses so we can build a platform, which is yet another problem. But what we need is a blast. We need the blast furnace. We need this guy because we need the steel because we need the watering pail. We do have 5 gunpowder. We can get 4 of them, but we need 34 of them. And this is a problem because we only have 5 of those guys. We need glue. And the only way to get glue or ender pearls, maybe there's an easier way to get endermen do spawn quite a bit if we can make a mob farm. I wasn't ready to make a mob farm yet. I'm not ready for that, I don't think. A mob farm is one of those complicated things in a skyblock. You got to be weary of everything when you make a mob. It's going to be difficult to make a spawner for endermen. Monster spawner for endermen. No, not craftable at all. See, ender pearls, you can get them this way. Can we get ender pearl powder any specific way? We can get them from like bees. You can go the bee route and pretty much get anything. But I don't know bees that well. We can use these. What are you? In a carpenter. 5 pulsating propolis from bees. Of course. Of course. I kind of figured once I saw propolis, it's like, yep, I know what that is. Scrap box. How do we get scrap boxes? We need scrap from IC2. How do we get that? That's a crated scrap. Is that the only way? How do we... Okay, that's just how you do it. All right, then, I guess. That's the only way to get that. In order to get a scrap box. In order to get... okay. So... all right, I guess I have to build out. If I want to do it this way, I don't want to go the other route. I don't want to sift through like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dust to get enough gunpowder to do what I need to do. I've already done hundreds and hundreds and I have only gotten 5. There has to be an easier way. So I'm going to try to find a plains and we're going to start doing some bone mealing stuff to get some saplings, to get a whole bunch of things in order to get... yeah, see, I might not have to sift dust anyway, so it might be well, I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know, peeps. I just don't know. We're going to go in this direction. I'm going to see if I can't find a plains in all the directions very, very easily. Hopefully, we will get lucky and we're like right on the border and we'll run right into a plains. That would be the perfect thing, but I'm thinking that's not going to happen. But we'll see. We'll see, peeps. Well, I've been working on this for a while. I've been working on things for a while. I went out about 1.5 stacks-ish, almost 2 stacks of slabs in every direction. Now, we're leaving them out there because they are bottom slabs, so I don't have to worry about mobs spawning. And it's good just to kind of build off of things. If we ever need to go out really far for any reason, we just have these platforms already made, and it is pretty, I don't know, it's okay. It's not too bad. So we're just going to leave those there, but and we're like in the middle of an ocean. We don't have access to any other biome. None. It is all deep ocean in all 4 of these directions. Now, I could start kind of going out further. I'm sure eventually I will find something, but we don't really have access to too many resources at the moment. So what I want to try to do... Okay, there's a couple things I want to try to do. The first of which... Well, there's a couple ideas I have to start on next kind of thing. In one of which is a mob farm. Now, I don't know exactly how I want to do it, or do a fall trap, or like maybe some kind of lava trap, which we can now hook up since we do have a bucket. We could do some kind of lava thing going on with a lava blade and all that good stuff. We could do, I don't know, we have several options. Well, I wouldn't say several, but, you know, it's kind of open to this because we don't have to worry about actually spawning the mobs, because anywhere in this place that we leave blocks exposed, unlit, and covered so that it is pitch dark is going to, those areas are just going to spawn lots and lots and lots of mobs. We don't even have to do a fall trap or any kind of water, anything. We could just literally build a basic square and have these guys just kind of spawn inside of it. Now, it does come down to how to push them off an edge to get them into a fall trap, how to do this, how to do that. There's various things we can do. We can go with basic redstone style stuff and actually just kind of trigger dispensers with water buckets, which granted, now that we have access to the forge hammer, we now have a whole bunch of iron stuff going on in here. We can do those and get a few more buckets and actually make that a thing. Or, I don't know, we could do, I don't know, there's a few things we can do. But I would have to think on that one. As far as the other options, I don't know, it's kind of in the air. We can go other routes. Like, we have Botania. We have access to Botania. I did get to ask a question, actually. We do have Ender IO as well, so we can use some Ender IO stuffs. I love Ender IO, by the way. Ender IO is amazing. A sentient Ender. That's cool. So, it reminds me of sentient armor from Blood Magic. There's 2 sentients now. But anyway, so, you know, we have access to a lot of things, but this is taking forever. What I did is I went through and I got almost, like I was 4 blocks short of 3 stacks of cobblestone, and I converted it all down into dust and sifted all of it to try to get enough gunpowder. Now, we do have enough for 2 of the recipes to get the blast furnace going, but that's still only 8 blocks. And I calculated it out. We need 8.5 of those recipes or something, so we're gonna have a couple extras. I guess 2 extra would be the number. If 34 is the accurate number, I'm pretty sure it is, but we're gonna need something close to that. And it's gonna cause problems. We're gonna need about 42 or 43 of these guys to get going on that in order to make the blast furnace a thing. Now, we do want that for steel so we can get the watering can, but it's a bit iffy. Definitely a bit iffy. The peaceful nighttime. It means I can stop, right? This is so unbelievably grindy in the beginning, but hey, we did get a trophy. Trophies are pretty amazing. We like the trophies. But, yeah, so I don't know what exactly we're going to be doing next, but we got to figure something out. I might just keep going until we actually do have enough gunpowder to get this working, because we want the steel. We need steel. I want steel so badly so I can get a watering can and I don't have to worry about bone meal. But in worrying about trying to get steel, we did get a bunch more bone meal, which means I can grow more trees and actually do some stuff, which is really handy and really cool. And I'm so glad mobs cannot spawn on those things, because I'm glad I had the forethought to make them out of bottom slabs. But anyway, there was some issues. Last episode, I told you to direct message me on Twitter. If you made to around this point, you know, in the episode, then I would invite you to my Discord chat, my Discord supporter chat thing that I have set up. There are already a few people there from the last episode. At the time of recording, it's only been up for a couple hours. So, it is kind of a thing. Tis a thing. You know? It's pretty cool. It's happening, peeps. It's happening. We got some people in here. We're already starting to talk. It's pretty cool talking to you guys on a more personal level, and I like it. Now, the deal with the whole personal direct message thing is that once you follow me on Twitter, you gotta wait a little while for the direct message to show up. But I have an automatic message that's sent to you, which initiates the contact. Because I know you can't message somebody who isn't following you. And since I'm not following each and every single one of you on Twitter, you can't message me. So once you follow me, that message is sent. You can then reply to that message. Since I started the conversation, we can keep it going that way. And then that is when you can request, you know, the link and stuff if you want to join in and do what you do. So yes, that's how it's going to have to work. You have to wait a little while for that message to pop up. It does take some time in some cases, but it will show up eventually. So please be patient with that. But I will get you invited and brought over as soon as that does come over and you can actually contact me. So that'll be a thing. Anyway, now that that is cleared up, we can move on. But that is the end of this episode. It has taken me way too long to get to where I have today. We did get the coke oven. We did get a bucket. We did get a trophy for getting a bucket, which is pretty amazing. We're going to have to set up a trophy area. But in the meantime, we're good to go. I'm going to try to work on some more stuff off camera. I'm not exactly sure which direction I'm going to go. I might just take some time to go out in each direction and to see if I can't find a plains. If I can, we might end up moving everything over there. That might be a thing. Whatever direction I can find some plains in, that might be the place where we start setting everything back up in the new place, which means if I have to break this stuff down, I might end up losing some of them. We may have to look into a magnet first to ensure that we don't lose anything, but I'm thinking we might... Ooh. Draconic Evolution. Oh, yeah, we can't get that one. We can't do that. We might be able to get the low level these guys. Iron, yeah, we might have to grind out a little bit of this stuff, but we should be able to get it. It shouldn't... Ooh. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. And a diamond? Might not. I don't know. We'll have to see. Might just have to worry about making some new stuff, but I'm liking the idea of trying to find a plains and moving everything over there and organizing it better as well. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm not going to do all of that off camera, so don't worry. I'll bring you in for it when we check it out and actually find the plains and stuff. But anyway, if you did like the episode, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more, you want my videos sent directly to you, then don't forget to subscribe. Comment, favorite, share, feel like you want to. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps. Time to go to bed.